thought of a son. It was going to be a girl. So I felt like I had a pact with God, and he gave me that too. And that we were going to have a nice home. And, and he would have lots of money. Yeah. I was not part of earning that money, but...
but you're a career woman.
You were still a part of it.
But I turned out to be part of it, yes.
You molded it.
Yeah.
You molded it. You helped mold it.
Yeah, I do, because you got to put it out there. You got to circulate money. You got to spend it. You can't just hoard it. If you don't spend it.
Before that, you molded it before the money.
Yeah. And my husband, I mean, he was very poor, very, very poor growing up. Like, Leo.
I was poor.
Roasting.
Miss Cindy.
And,
this is turning into the Christmas roast.
No, but he really
it is true. I was poor.
Yes. Jared was homeless at one time, and they had to do the sofa surfing, and he had a really hard time, and he said, "I'm going to do better than that, and I'm never going to go back. And so you want to ride with me? We're going to make money."
Wow.
And you jumped on. You jumped on and held on tight. You said, "Baby, we're on our way." You held on tight, and you're still on for the ride. That's good.
I will never be poor again. That's what he said
all
the time.
And he will not.
That is beautiful. I like that, because if he's thinking it for himself, he's thinking it for you and for Genevieve, his whole family.
And he tries to give her the best he can, because he says, "I don't want her to settle for less."
Yes.
But she does have a better car than me.
Yeah.
But I think those stories are like so inspiring. The struggle. I love the struggle so much because they make you. And a lot of kids right now that are listening are probably like, "No, there's no way. I live here, I live there, or I have this car." I could never. You never know where life is going to take you.
No.
You never know. And that's the beauty of it, I think.
Words of wisdom.
Well, Leo.
From Rocio.
I'm just so wise today.
So, Leo, what do the kids say when you say, "What are you going to be when you grow up? Rich?" How? How are you going to be rich?
Right. How are you going to get there?
I don't know.
Just have money.
I'm just going to have money.
They always say, "I'm going to marry somebody who's got money." It's like, well, what's in you that makes that person want to marry you?
True.
Nothing.
True.
I don't know.
That's
I don't
me.
know.
You gotta be what you want to marry. I mean, you gotta think high. You gotta think big.
Yeah.
You're not what you came from. You're never stuck.
You're
You
never
can always be
right.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
We're so wise today. It's the holidays.
Words
and
of
it's
wisdom.
the equipment too.
And you know what? Like, I have age on my side, and I was thinking about this, and I don't want to insult you, Rocio.
Uh-oh.
You will. She will. This means that she's about to insult
No.
me. Shouldn't give
But if I could go back to being 30-something like Rocio, I wouldn't do it, because you gain so much more knowledge the older you get, and you think, no, I don't want to go back to that.
I think about that. I don't want to go back to being 20. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I mean, life gets better.
Yeah.
20s were terrible for me.
And you don't know yourself
20s,
until you're 40, right?
And that's when you realize, like, what was I thinking at 20?
Yeah.
Well, why?
What was I saying at 20? Wow.
Oh, please don't.
Yeah.
No, what was I thinking? Because, oh my God.
I would go back. If I had a time machine, I'd go back in time and kick myself in the pants. For all the dumb things that I said.
What is one dumb thing you said? Come on, let's
No.
share, please.
Oh, no.
Yes.
That I knew everything.
Oh, that's what we thought when we were 20.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh.
But you're still like that.
Yeah, but I do know everything now.
now I know everything.
But now I paid my dues. Now I know things.
Now I know.
But when I was younger, I was like, oh, I know that. I know that.
Well,
you don't
nobody
know.
pushed us to, like, do better in a way.
I always said I'd never be old.
Hold on. Did you hear what Lopez said? Say it.
I said nobody pushed us to be better. No one came to our school to talk to us. No one said, "Hey, there's more out of this neighborhood." So it's like now
That's
that I
true.
know that.
Yeah, that is true. Nobody. Yeah.
I don't remember anybody. Not even my parents.
Well, I remember one guy that came to see us, and I tell kids this. I was in 9th grade, like a dummy, and we had it. No.
He was in 9th grade.
We had
it. Time.
my second veteran year in 9th grade. So I'm in ninth grade, right? And we had this guy come speak to us, and he says, he's like, "Children, I'm going to teach y'all to visualize." And I said, "Yeah, whatever." And he was saying that, if you want something, you have to visualize it. You have to see yourself getting it. You have to believe it. And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." And I just wasn't, I was like every other kid, you listen to grown-ups and you don't pay attention. But I was paying attention because after he finished, years go by and I was failing. I was in 11th grade and I still needed 2 more years to graduate. Wow. And I was broken. I was like, oh my gosh. And then that man comes into my head and I started thinking, I was like, wow, and he said, visualize, watch yourself walking across the stage, reach out and grab the diploma, focus, see it, wave at your family. And I'm sitting there with tears in my eyes, waving at family. I'm broken. I'm like, hello, me. And I wave back at me with the diploma, and I'm like, wow. So it took a lot of work. I had to take like 9 classes in my senior year. So I would be able to just try to graduate. And I remember walking across the stage after, grabbing my diploma, waving at family, and he was right.
It came true.
Yeah, he was right. And I was like, oh, this guy, he was right.
But I feel like not only did you visualize it, you also worked for it. You said, I work for my credits, and I think that's a big part of it. Because sometimes we can wish all we want.
But if you don't move towards it, then you're stuck.
Well, yeah, I didn't visualize it and just wait there like, here it comes.
Arlo has to leave.
Oh, yes. All right. Thank you so much, Robert. I'm speechless. This is really nice.
I'm so happy. I have like my Christmas face.
It looks good on y'all.
Yeah.
It's a good contribution. It's a good
very nice.
You will now be. I'll think of a title for you. Okay, just go home.
Oh, okay. I'll just go home. Okay. I can't stop anywhere else.
He's the producer, engineer.
Thank you.
Can I put gas?
Yeah.
Thank you for the Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Taco Bueno.
I'm sorry.
Don't miss up our sponsors.
Yeah, our sponsors.
Taco Bueno, you guys. Taco Bueno.
Thank you.
Taco Bell.
Go ahead, Maria.
Taco Bell, no bueno.
All right, hold on. We need to take a.
Taco Bueno.
There you go.
I said Taco Bell, no bueno.
Well, they might be. Better be nice to them.
They might be listening to us.
Yeah, they might be like, oh, we were
They might want
taking
to
some
give us a
tacos.
studio, and now
So we have to clean up. He says we have to put the stuff in the clear tub.
Oh, he's telling us what to do now. Well,
You know
sir.
what? I never even liked that guy. You should fire
I'm
him.
telling you, yeah.
Let's just talk about him now. Now that he left.
Well. He killed the groove. we were on a roll, and then it's like, I gotta
I
go.
think we need stage names.
We do.
All right, so you want to do that now, or shall we continue what we're
Well, I
talking
think
about?
that we should ask people to contribute.
I like that idea. People should contribute.
Okay.
I want to be
You wanna-
careful. Look like Miss Starlight and Miss
Crazy,
careful.
Miss Loudmouth. Oh my God. No, please.
Paperclip.
No, remember, you have to be nice. You have to pay it forward.
Yes, you do.
Respect.
Yeah. Wow.
So we were talking about Christmas,
Oh,
right?
we were.
We were what we wanted for Christmas and all of that stuff. I think.
I think we covered that.
Did we? Did I just zoned out?
You did.
To and everyone else.
I never got to say what I wanted for Christmas.
She never did.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, I would like a new ring.
Oh.
Ooh.
Miss Cindy wants a new ring.
When Jared and I got married 23 years ago,
23 years ago.
and we were
Boys
both
and girls.
very, very poor. And so I got this ring, which is, it's nostalgic, but people say, oh, it's so cute. It's so tiny.
Cindy wants a huge ring, y'all.
I just want some legit ring.
How many carats?
I just want something that was pretty on my finger.
Oh,
I'm excited. I'm excited for your new ring.
I hope I get a new ring.
Because then I'm gonna take pictures of it, and then I'm just gonna go like, this is Salvador.
You gotta visualize your own ring and just put it out there.
She's gonna
As we
say,
approach.
visualize me grabbing my ring, placing it on my finger, waving at people. Ring.
I wanted my finger to be heavy.
But some of the celebrity rings, have you seen some of them? They're so ridiculous. They're crazy.
Some of them are.
Right?
Some of them are, but I still want a ring like Cindy.
Yes.
No, I don't think it'll be like a mega ring. I really don't.
But
Genevieve
she's really
said-
beautiful.
She
Genevieve
said,
knows.
she said, Dad spent hundreds of dollars on you. And I said, hundreds?
Cindy wanted
She said,
Thousands. I think it's hundreds of thousands.
hundreds. What do you mean hundreds? Wow.
And
Wow.
then she said, I'll tell you what he got you if you tell me what he got
Oh,
me.
God. Leo, are you buying a ring anytime
So
soon?
it might just be another little nostalgia, but still, it would mean something.
Of course it would.
At my house, I don't buy anything. It gets bought.
Oh.
And then I'm saying, this is what you bought. Look what you bought. And I'm like, look
you
at
bought.
me. Look what I'm buying.
That's nice.
Christmas comes, and I get to see what I bought.
You get that?
I don't
Box
buy.
that and see what you bought me?
Yeah, I don't buy. It gets bought.
Wow.
So that's what happens in my house.
That's nice. So you always get the right thing.
I do.
You're really good at picking the right stuff.
Yeah, I do.
Your money goes just to the right thing.
Yeah. And everybody's
Your
happy.
ring, Maria.
Aw, thank you.
You know, she
I
gets
love
so
my
many
ring too.
compliments on
It's
that
so
ring.
pretty, and she wears it well.
We'll go to the rec center. Remember? We've
Yes.
gone to rec
Ooh,
centers
you
and people are
like
like, oh, that ring. And she's just very humble about it. She's
She
like,
is.
oh,
It's
thank
very
you. My
pretty.
husband gave it to me because, you know, I'm a great
Is
wife.
he better?
And I want a bigger one.
A bigger?
For our 25th.
And Maria she has pretty
25.
feminine hands and fingers. Like I always, I've
Oh,
got my
thank you,
dad's
Cindy.
hands. I got man hands.
Let me see your ring. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. You need security
I should
walking
be
you out of
taking
here.
pictures of your ring.
You want to? You can take pictures of it.
But I'm looking for a little sapphire in mine.
Ah.
Those are pretty. Yeah.
See, you're giving me ideas already, Cindy. I'm envisioning
Envision right now.
my 25th year anniversary ring.
See, y'all took a nice story and you just turned it around for
materialistic.
evil. For evil.
No, but
I was.
but
I
it's
opened up. I was sentimental, and you guys opened up. Used it for evil.
But Cindy's been
I'm gonna
married.
visualize a bigger
I've been
ring.
married a long time, but I was with him. We've been together 30 years.
Wow.
Married 23.
Oh, wow.
My dad got my mom a ring when they came here, and he bought her like a nice ring.
Yeah.
You know, because when they got married, they were poor, they came from nothing.
Yeah.
So, and then he bought her this really nice ring.
Yeah.
So, and it meant a lot to her, and it was bling bling. So,
And I wouldn't go back. I mean, I'm just very blessed. I love my husband.
Wow. And we're recording this for him.
Oh, I should play this for him.
You should. You said, I love my husband. We'll have to go back and fix the ring one and the shopping, the spending. We got to edit that,
no,
Cindy.
you don't. No, you don't.
So what do you usually get for Christmas? Like a tie or socks?
Tools. I get tools. Home Depot cards. My son says, when I go to Home Depot, he's like, "This is like your toy store." I was like, "Yeah, it is." That's what I get. Usually tools.
It's hard giving something to a man, I think.
No, it's not. Y'all just
Yes,
don't know how
it
to shop.
is.
No, it's
No,
not.
we like
It's
to give them something unique and special, and then it's like what they ask for is just not fun. It's like, really?
That's all you want.
Like it's no fun.
what is it
shopping
that usually that they want?
Utilitarian kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need this.
Yeah.
I don't have deodorant.
Have you seen my socks lately?
Maybe I need to go buy Salvador some lotion.
Some lotion. Gee, thank you,
My hands
lotion.
have been rough lately. But like,
No, they'll say, "Oh, I don't need that." Yes, you do. I'm looking at your hand. No. Yes, you do.
Oh, that's terrible.
But see, I enjoy shopping for like the women in my life, like my mom and stuff, my friends. I'm like, oh, she would love this. Oh, she would love